it's Sakuems here. So this video is going to be a new art challenge. It is the ballpoint pen challenge, and I used to work with just like this kind of pen when I was sketching and like doodling on my notebooks when I was in school. So I think it's a pretty interesting method. And you are kind of like, it's you the pen and like just the paper. You just have to go with the flow, no sketching, no erasing, or like I can just like try my best. So hope you like this video, and I'm just gonna go straight into it, and I hope you like this. So let's go.
So this challenge was challenging. Like I'm used to working multiple kind of sketches, and like I try my first sketch always looks terrible, and especially the anatomy, and you're gonna see that. I don't know if you can notice, but I noticed quite straight away. I liked what I had in mind, but I just everything was off. Like arms were too short, the head was too big. That's really bad. But I managed to just like, this is just a challenge that's meant to be challenging, so I didn't want to just like restart or try to, I don't know, just find a new idea or things like that. I was just like, you know what, this is what it is. I'm just gonna try to fix it as I'm working on it, and so this is what I did. I tried to cover my mistakes in a way, trying to really get gradual shading. The pen I'm using was super fine, and a little bit too like, not, I want like the pen, the nib was very sharp, and so you will see me like further in the video. I'll switch to like a black pen that is a little bit more thicker, and that's just because it was taking like a crap lot of time. I spent more than, I think it's like 2 hours to shade this little artwork. It's pretty basic. It's just like a portrait with like 2 little flowers, but it's still super long, and it's all about like mixing the cross hatching kind of thing. I'm trying to do like horizontal and vertical and then sideways and like round shading kind of thing, and it's a lot of fun, but it's definitely really long to do, and my wrist was killing me. And I was like, oh my god, why did I do long hair? Why do you do that? I was really like, oh my god, what I'm gonna do with this? How can I fix it? And so yeah, I managed to really just did my like, I tried my best, I guess, to just fix and just deal with what I had on my paper. And I still like see all the flows, and like I probably think I'm maybe too harsh on myself, but it's just that I'm really used to just having so many sketches and then just like rework on stuff all the time. When you see my finished piece, and like you may think that looks amazing or stuff like that, but it's just because there's a lot of work before. You don't see everything, but I messed up all the time, and I just try to fix it, and just there's always like at least 2, 3, or 4 stages before making the official kind of work. But this challenge, it was like, you know what, just straight to it. No sketching, no erasing, no second like tryouts or anything. It was just like you just do you on the paper, and you try to do your best. And yeah, I really like the results. I really like this shading, this drawing kind of shading. It reminds me of the Inktober kind of thing, because you just have to do your best to shade and have this 3D kind of look with just one tool. And it's easier to do that with an actual pencil, for example, because you can really smooth things out, which I wasn't able to do here. What I tried to do is just try to work a little bit sideways, like bending the pen, but it still wasn't really working. There's like tons of like globs of ink, because I was trying to work sideways, and then I was going back to being really parallel to the paper, and that's when I got like this huge blob of ink pouring out of the nib, and I was like, oh crap. Just like, oh, okay, this is just what it is. But it was like a lot of fun still, and I really want to try the colored version, because I bought a set like last year or so of like 12 or is it 12 I think, or maybe 16 ballpoint pens, but colored version. There's like brown, pinks, and orange, and I think there's like red, and just a couple of colors like that. And I'm really, guys, I think I'm gonna try, if you're interested, like if you want it, and I might just do a colored version of this instead of using plain blue and black. I kind of want to try to recreate, like, you know, skin tones and things like that with the colored version. So yeah, hopefully I'll make it. I don't know when, probably not until like next year or something, but yeah, this is definitely a lot of fun, so I really highly recommend to try this challenge. And don't forget to like share the video if you're doing it. And yes, I think that's pretty much it. This is what I had to say. It was a lot of fun. It was really long to do, but I still like the results. And the last thing I did was to change pens. So I picked a black ballpoint pen, which also was thicker, and this allowed me to really get darker contrast and everything. So yeah, that is the finished piece. I spent 2 hours on this, and this was a lot of fun, but it's very long to do. So all my respects to anyone who's working with this kind of pen on a regular basis, because yeah, that is really hard. And so yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. If you're interested, you can get the original on my Etsy, and I think that will be it. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.